Hi Chewies, here's Alexandra, and today is a very special day. First, I have to thank all my subscribers because I finally reached the border of 3,000 subscribers. Thank you very much to all of you. You are the reason that I'm doing this. And today it is special because I'm painting this guy here. Yeah, you are seeing right? It's an orc. Some of you may know I don't like orcs, but hey, as a little celebration, I will paint up this guy now. First, I'm going to spray paint him in black with black primer from Army Painter. And I'll be back in a second. Now that he is primed, he's ready to be painted. First, we will do the skin tone. At first coat, we are using Ork Hide Shade. It's one of the GW foundation paints. I'm using this color because simply of the fact that I have used here black primer, and most of the colors don't stick very much over black primer. Instead of just only the foundation paints will cover very much, very well. So we will take simply that. It's simple as that. Paint in the whole skin in green. It doesn't matter if you paint here and there a little bit over the skin. We will cover the rest of the miniature afterwards. So, as usual, I will go ahead and paint the rest of the skin off camera, because if I would show you all the painting, this would be at least 30 videos long, and you don't want to have that. So, be prepared for the next part. Be right back. And as you can see, the skin is painted now in Ork Hide Shade. And we move on and paint the clothing parts of this orc in a dark brown tone. For example, bestial brown, or how it is called. And the problem is I have a mixture here. Not chestnut, what is it called? I don't remember. Just simply take a dark brown tone. Doesn't matter what exactly. So, and as you can see, I simply paint the clothing parts. Then here the trousers, and as usual I will go ahead. Until then. So, now the clothes are all painted, and the name of the color I was looking for was Scorch Brown. So, and by the way, I get many questions about this stuff here that holds the miniature on my little old paint pot. And what is this? It is simply poster tack. You can find this in almost every Walmart or where you can find this kind of stuff. This here exactly is Uhu Patafix. It's the same, but you can also buy this as blue tack or white tack or yellow tack or green tack or whatever tack you are attacking to. So, and now we go on to the paint job. I've decided that this orc especially will be an Evil Sun's orc, so he will be red. And for this purpose we paint now the armor parts in Macrite Red, because like the green, only the foundation paints will cover really nice over black. As you can see when you're looking exactly here, the brown itself doesn't cover 100%, but hey, that's okay. You know my painting style. We are going to give it a heavy wash anyway, so that doesn't matter right now. And as you can see, I'm simply painting in now the red parts. It's easy like picking a baby's candy. Simply paint in all the plates in red. And even the macrate red doesn't cover 100%, but as I said before, that doesn't matter at this point, because we are simply blocking out now the main colors, and yeah, I will now finish the red paint job. Be right back. Now the rest of the red is painted, and you can see it's not 100% covering, but that's okay. That's just the base step. So now we will finish up the basic paint job, applying silver to all the silver parts like the gun and here and some of the rivets and something, a little bit bleach bone for the tooth and the horns and something like that. So it's very simple. Take the brush, take your color, water it a little bit down as usual, and then simply apply the paint. That's really nothing too hard to achieve. I'll be right back when all these other parts are painted. Okay, now we have painted almost everything on this orc in one main color. And don't worry if the paint job at this stage isn't absolutely perfect. As you can see, I've painted over here with a little bit silver on the nose, and here and there are tiny little mistakes, but that doesn't matter. It's just the first base coat, and now we will hit the whole mini with a wash with Devlin mud. And this wash will give all the cracks and crevices the depth and the shadows that are needed. And we'll erase some of the tiny mistakes and prepare the miniature for the further and better paint job, because we want this orc to look nice. So, simple as that. And after that, we will have to place them down for drying for at least 1 or 2 hours if you don't have a dry brusher. If you have a dry brusher, maybe a minute, and not dry brusher, hair dryer. So sorry that I mispronounce here and there some English names of objects. That happens when I concentrate on something else, like giving a proper amount of wash on the miniature and, by the way, talking to you. So, simple as that. Then we will go and wipe out some of the wash from the upper parts where we don't want to have that. So for that, simply clean off the brush. Then you need a little paper towel, for example here on the helmet. Wipe it off. Here a little bit on the shoulder. We only want that in the recesses and not on the upper parts. So, on the arms it is good already. Here on the trousers with that we can really control whether wash have to be pooling and where not. For example, here is a big pool, but that's a little bit too much. So it's very, very simple. And now we leave this ork to dry, and we will see us in the next part of the tutorial, how to paint in Space Ork. See you, your Alexandra.